Keep your hands up. Get down on your knees. Get down on your knees. Lay on your face. Do you have a weapon on you, ma'am?
No, sir.
Okay.
I have a phone in my pocket.
Okay.
What in the hell is going on?
Okay. Spread your feet apart. Okay.
I busted my tail
Gonna roll you over just a little bit.
So
Okay. I'm just gonna roll you over. I'm just gonna check you for weapons. That's
big
all.
pocket. I don't have any weapons.
Check your.
What am I supposed to do with my hands? This is weird. What's going on?
Well, you're handcuffed, so you just keep them right there in your hands. You have nothing in your bra?
Us, dude. No,
I don't
sir,
know
I'm
you.
not wearing a bra.
Keep your hands high in the air. Walks. Keep walking toward the front of your Jeep. Take 5 steps to your right. Stop. Get down on your knees. We see you have a gun. Lay down on your ground.
For what?
You're going to have to ask him. He just called me and said, do a felony stop on these vehicles. So that's what happened.
A felony stop?
That's
on
correct.
these vehicles.
So,
oh, the wind's blowing in my eyes.
if I could get your first name, please, ma'am?
Cheyenne.
C-I-A-N.
S-H-I-A-N.
Oh, S-H.
Yes, sir.
S-H-I-A-N.
I-A-N. Yeah, and as soon as I know why
And your
I'm being detained,
middle initial?
I will give you more information.
I don't know.
I have a problem with this.
Okay, I understand that. I don't know what to tell you. What's your middle initial, ma'am?
There's absolutely no reason for this.
Okay. So, as soon as these come off, if you could walk around to the back of my vehicle, Deputy Montoya is going to meet you back there and explain to you what's going on, okay?
You better have a damn good fucking explanation.
I'm sure he'll be able to answer all your questions,
Oh,
ma'am.
you don't even know. This is not okay. This right here is not okay. You have no reason.
Well,
there is no fucking reason that me or my husband were on the fucking ground. Are you serious right now?
We are.
This is ridiculous.
Ma'am.
Violated my 4th Amendment. I want my stuff back. You have no reason to hold my stuff
back
anymore.
now.
You mean your 2nd Amendment?
No,
no
4th Amendment. Illegal search and seizure. You took my keys, you took my gun, and you took my knife.
Okay.
You have no legal rights to hold them, so give them back.
Okay, you'll get them back
Give
here
it back.
shortly.
Now.
It's not coming back
There's
right
no
now.
reason that
We're
you
not
took
coming
it
back
back.
There's
right
no
now.
fucking reason for you to keep them.
Sir,
No.
listen, we're conducting an investigation.
Okay, your investigation's over there and deals with her, not me.
Thank you.
They're free to leave.
I need you to record.
They're free to leave.
Well, they probably need some answers as to what's going on.
Yeah.
Don't make
Let me go
sure
check
that
with him.
it's okay.
Yes. So, Deputy Montoya says you're free to leave, but I said you guys need some answers, so it'll be as soon as he gets over.
I'm not
he's
leaving until that fucker comes over here and talks to me.
Sir, I'm not keeping your gun from you, but I'll give it back to you the moment.
You're doing it right
I'll
now.
give it
If
to you the
put it back
moment
in my vehicle,
we're done.
You will not be
Detective just say that I'm free to go?
He did.
Give me my shit back.
Well, Montoya, Anthony, and Cooper violated our civil rights. Cooper,
How's it going?
you violated our civil rights tonight, and I just needed you to understand something. Here's some education for you.
I'll take it.
For you, I got one for you, and however many others you guys need.
Okay.
Okay, there's a constitution.
And you are...
So here's some background which I'm familiar with because I attended the show trial of Cheyenne and Jeremy Waters in Idaho City that dragged on for over 12 hours in one day. Cheyenne and Jeremy were falsely charged with misdemeanor delaying a police officer, which carries a maximum $1,000 fine and 1 year in jail. And Jeremy was charged with brandishing of a firearm. Jeremy was found not guilty of brandishing of a firearm, but they were both found guilty of delaying a police officer in their lawful duty. Between the two of them, they were sentenced to $813.50 of fines and fees. They both had 90 days jail suspended. Cheyenne was ordered 25 hours community service and Jeremy 20 hours of community service. Now, these charges weren't brought until 8 months after the incident. It's obvious to me the state wanted these convictions in case they got sued for their blatant rights violations, including those specifically listed in the Second and Fourth Amendments. These convictions, I would say, violate the rights in the First Amendment because they're fake crime, according to the complaint of crooked prosecutor Alex Sosa, was yelling at police officers Anthony and Montoya, which caused them a delay in their investigation of Shannon's store involving drugs. So here's what happened up to the point of the body cam, where I have body cam footage that I'll show you. This was on March 27th, 2023, at a gas station in Horseshoe Bend in Boise County, Idaho. Undercover deputies Montoya and Cooper had been investigating this woman, Shannon Store, for several months. They stalked her at her house earlier at the day and then stalked her at this gas station. They had an indictment made on March 16th for 3 counts of delivery of a controlled substance.
You know what's going on, right? It's pretty evident.
Black and white evidence.
Yeah. You sold directly to me, you know it, I know it, so we need to go through all that stuff, or we get to bypass that.
I was there, I know.
With a $50,000 bond. Their plan was to approach her at the gas station undercover and then reveal themselves as law enforcement officers and tell her that she would be, threaten her that she would be put in jail unless she was willing to work with them as a confidential informant to come up with other fake drug crimes against other people.
You know, at the end of the day, if people want to call me a snitch, so be it.
So, Shannon was parked near this gas station. Deputy Cooper had parked nearby in an unmarked car and was standing outside. Cheyenne and Jeremy had stopped in and bought some things and came out and parked right next to Shannon. They saw her in her car, that she looked sad. They had seen her in town before and briefly talked with her, and Shannon expressed concern about the guy that had been stalking her and pointed out his car. Cheyenne got out and looked at the license plate on the back of the car to see if he was local or not, and Cheyenne noticed there was a marked police car across the street and advised Shannon to talk to that deputy about the guy that was following her. And Jeremy was driving in the Jeep, and this Deputy Cooper that was undercover standing nearby said he saw Jeremy kept looking at him and pulled the pistol out and pointing it up in the air, and it scared him, and so he ran and behind his car, grabbed his vest out of the back and radioed to this Deputy Anthony, who was in that marked police car across the street, saying that he had been threatened with a gun or whatever. And so this Anthony just pulled up, and this is where the body cam footage starts. You'll see he drops his magazine, and then he points his rifle at these people and makes them get on the ground and searches them, including the other person here is the store clerk who had stepped out for a smoke break.
Use your one hand to take your seatbelt off. Okay, keep your hands in the air. Walk out beside this other person on the ground. Get down on your knees. Lay down, face down. Hands out like an airplane.
Don't move.
Driver of the Jeep, take your seatbelt off with your one hand. Do it now. Open the door with that same hand. Keep your hands high in the air. Keep your hands high in the air. Walks. Keep walking toward the front of your Jeep. Take 5 steps to your right. Stop. Get down on your knees. We see you have a gun. Lay down on your ground. Lay down on the ground. Hands out like an airplane. Do not move. Ma'am, you're next.
I have a bag in my lap.
Okay, one hand. One hand, take it off, undo your seatbelt.
Seatbelt's not on yet.
Okay, open the door with your right hand. Come over here, lay right down in front of my patrol car. Keep your hands up. Get down on your knees. Get down on your knees. Lay on your face. Hands out like an airplane. Okay. Do you have anybody else in your car, in the Jeep? Okay, you guys cover these. Let me clear the... We got long guns in the back here. Clear. Jeep is clear.
Can I ask what in the world you're doing?
Okay, let's
Do you have a body camera on, sir?
I sure do.
Is it on?
Cover these folks and we'll go through and I'll clear each one of them.
Is it on?
Yep. Do you have a weapon on you, ma'am?
No, sir.
Okay.
I have a phone in my pocket.
Okay.
What in the hell is going on?
Okay, ma'am. Other hand. Okay. Spread your feet apart. Okay.
I busted my tail
Gonna roll you over just a little bit.
So
Okay, I'm just gonna roll you over. I'm just gonna check you for weapons. That's
big
all.
pocket. I don't have any weapons.
Check your.
What am I supposed to do with my hands? This is weird. What's going
Well,
on?
you're handcuffed, so you just keep them right there in your hands. You have nothing in your bra?
Know us, dude. No,
I don't
sir,
know
I'm
you.
not wearing a bra.
I don't know you.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't. How would I know you?
You've been a deputy in this town for years. How would you not?
Okay.
Because I don't do anything illegal.
Well, that's probably why I don't know you, if you don't do anything illegal.
So then why am I handcuffed?
Okay, sit up.
Easy, easy, easy.
Okay, stand up.
Can I roll to my knee?
Yep. Okay, move right back here. Sit right here on the bumper of my or just stand right there. Do not move. Okay, I see you got a handgun. Okay. Just cover. I'm going to put this. Okay. Hey, this hand around.
All right.
You okay? Okay, other hand.
Right now we got an investigation.
Okay, you're going to roll over this way. Just like that.
Don't move to where you are.
Well, at least you know to back down and back
Okay. Back around. This way.
Yeah.
Boy, what's yours?
Guy.
Guy?
Yeah. Do you have a badge number?
What?
What is that?
All right. You're going to go ahead and sit up.
2272.
Okay. Stick your one leg out. Going to stand you up. Okay. Over here. Okay. Turn around. Just like that.
Do I need to call my manager or something?
I don't know. Who's your manager?
Charity?
All right.
I doubt you would know her by name, but my manager at this point.
Oh, you work here?
So, ma'am, what's your first name?
Cheyenne. Well, what am I being detained for?
Well, you're being detained on the word of our good detective, Montoya.
Who's that? Right.
Deputy Montoya, our detective, the guy in the black.
Okay. For what?
You're going to have to ask him. He just called me and said, do a felony stop on these vehicles, so that's what happened.
A felony stop?
That's
on
correct.
These vehicles.
So,
oh, the wind's blowing in my eyes.
if I could get your first name, please, ma'am?
Cheyenne. S-H-I-A-N.
Oh, S-H.
Yes, sir.
S-H-I-A-N.
I-A-N. Yeah, and as soon as I know why
I'm being
detained,
and your middle initial?
I will give you more information.
I don't know.
I have a problem with this.
Okay, I understand that. I don't know what to tell you. What's your middle initial, ma'am?
There's absolutely no reason for this.
Okay.
2249 status.
We're code 4. We have 4 detained.
This is unlawful. I have not done anything. You have no reason, sir.
I
just want to make sure they're clear.
We're both injured, and you have us both on the ground.
What's our reason for detaining
For you guys.
Right.
This is a serious problem
but for the blue.
These two, I don't know. You got to talk to one of these.
You don't know what you're doing.
Flash and all that.
I heard that. Maybe. Since he doesn't know.
Okay. So we don't let more out of the bag than what you want you? I don't know exactly what you want to tell about Target. Let me pause this. Yeah, coming off. Turn around, ma'am. So, as soon as these come off, if you could walk around to the back of my vehicle, Deputy Montoya is going to meet you back there and explain to you what's going on, okay?
You better have a damn good fucking explanation.
I'm sure he'll be able to answer all your questions,
Oh,
ma'am.
you don't even know. This is not okay. This right here is not okay.
Ma'am,
you have no reason.
Well,
there is no fucking reason that me or my husband were on the fucking ground. Are you serious right now?
We are.
This is ridiculous.
Ma'am, would you like to step around to the back of my, just to the back of the truck, and we'll.
Piss off the girl that knows the law better than you guys.
She knows the law better than we do, huh? Okay. And how's that, sir? Because what? This is what you do? Make you admit, sir. We haven't even questioned you. Have we accused you of anything, sir?
That's why. That's why my wife's freaking out.
I don't want him to.
All right. Just hang out the back of the vehicle for a moment. I'm sorry, sir.
Violated my Fourth Amendment. I want my stuff back. You have no reason to hold my stuff
back. You mean your Second Amendment?
No, Fourth Amendment. Legal search and seizure. You took my keys, you took my gun, and you took my knife.
Okay.
You have no legal rights to hold them, so give them back.
Okay, you'll get them back here shortly. It's not coming back right now. We're not coming back right now.
There's no fucking reason for you to keep them.
Sir, listen, we're conducting an investigation.
Okay, your investigation's over there and deals with her, not me. I stopped to talk to her to see what the fuck was going on. She's just sitting outside.
This man has been stalking her all day long. And I needed to figure out, she didn't want to approach him.
Okay.
So listen,
she was actually going to come over and talk to you because you were parked over there. Why? This dude was creeping her the fuck out.
Okay, well, I believe that's possible. I'm not suggesting, but we want to answer your questions. If you could just give us just a few minutes, please.
No, you have me on the ground, sir.
I'm not going to give you your gun back till we're done. That's not going to happen.
Put it in my
So
truck.
you're gonna
Go put it in my
Yes,
truck.
No, I'm going to keep the gun where it is in my truck until we're done.
I'm a fucking 100% disabled vet with a bad back.
I am the wrong person for this. Guys, this is bullshit. Illegal. 100% because I stopped to talk to
I've got audio rolling, but what?
You got a handgun somewhere in the front seat too, the one they showed in the window.
Well, I got one that I took off of him.
Okay.
On the.
He showed it up in the window like that to her. Back when I was walking up to discuss with her, and that's where then I bailed back towards my car, and then she starts walking around my car.
Okay.
Deputy Anthony.
So.
Don't fucking know
It's like
me.
I didn't draw it when they're showing guns in front of the car. It's definitely concerning as all hell. But
Okay. All right.
do.
Okay. So, as soon as Montoya's done with
Right.
her,
She just said
then she'll
how
come
she
and talk to you
actually
guys.
likes you guys. And
Okay.
then you come over and do this fucking shit. We were just talking about how you guys are good guys. And we like being on your side. And this is the way you fucking treat us as law-abiding citizens. I don't know about her. I know that me and my husband are law-abiding fucking citizens. We don't do anything wrong. So fuck you for the way that you treated me. Do you understand that? That's my First Amendment, that's our Second Amendment, and you violated our Fourth.
I'm reading you loud and clear, ma'am.
Good. Put my shit in my truck.
I'm not giving. I'm not giving you your gun back.
No way in hell I'm gonna make it over there.
Because Montoya ain't coming over here to fucking talk to me.
He is. He'll be over in just a moment.
No, he's not. Where's his?
He is. It'll just be a moment.
Sheriff that just sits in Idaho City?
It'll just be a moment, ma'am.
You heard him, by the way. So thanks for that. I know we don't fucking care. Cooper don't give a shit either. Whoever the fuck he is. You know what? Hey, I don't like that guy being over there with her by himself. She needs somebody over there to take care of her. Can I please walk over the back of the car?
No, ma'am.
Can I walk across the street?
I
Can you walk over there with your body camera on so that she is safe? Where the fuck is your crime scene? What is all this shit? This is
you guys stay toward the back of my truck.
Somebody needs to be over
see
there
this lane?
taking care of her.
This is the parking lot area. See this line right here? This is from when they put the road in and when they put this pavement in. So, they put this pavement in right
What can I do for you, Carrie?
I was just had a phone call that these guys asked for me.
Carrie, could you be so kind as just bounce out of here, please? I would thank you.
They're free to leave.
I need you to record.
They're free to leave.
Well, they probably need some answers as to what's going on.
Yeah.
Let
me go
tell
them.
Okay.
Yes. So, Deputy Montoya says you're free to leave, but I said you guys need some answers, so it'll be as soon as he gets over.
I'm not leaving until that fucker comes over here and talks to me.
Sir, I'm not keeping your gun from you, but I'll give it back to you the moment.
You're doing it right
I'll
now.
give it to you the moment we're done.
You will not be
detective just say that I'm free to go?
He did.
Give me my shit back. There's no reason for you to have it anymore.
I'll put it in your truck.
Yeah,
I'll take my keys though.
Clear it. Do whatever the fuck you want.
No, I don't need to clear it. Here's your knife. I'll put that on the seat for you.
Right here. You caused this?
Hey, ma'am.
No.
Don't be yelling at the passing public. Listen, if you have a beef
don't get to
with
tell
us,
me what to do. I have done nothing wrong. I have done nothing wrong. This is illegal and bullshit.
you said
This
you
is
want
a
your
lawsuit, is what it is. I'm gonna get rich. Do you understand that? I'm gonna make a lot of fucking money off this shit.
2257.
Why you had me on the fucking ground in goddamn handcuffs? Because you pissed me off.
Okay, well.
Fourth Amendment, First Amendment, Second Amendment. Fuck you.
Here's what the situation
No.
is.
Sir, come.
Okay, do you
What?
want to talk
Yeah,
to me or not?
yeah. Okay, I'm done.
Okay. Both of you two, as you know, or so you know, there's an ongoing investigation with this female right here. Okay, one of our deputies.
I didn't know that. I stopped to talk to a
great.
friend.
That's great. I'm explaining it to you.
Yeah, she works at Nick's.
Yeah.
That's great. So one of our deputies sees you guys talking to somebody involved in our investigation, and then sees handguns.
Oh my God!
Yeah,
it's
really.
fucking Idaho. Are you kidding me?
Okay, look. If you want to yell, I don't want to yell. I don't want to talk to you.
Just tell me.
All right.
You did not just tell me that you
guys are
saw
free
a
to go.
gun in Idaho.
You guys are free to
if
go.
I'm free to go, I'm free to stay.
You want to know how many guns I got in my truck?
Yeah. No.
If I'm free to go, I'm free
This
to
is fucking
stay.
Idaho.
You
know when I went to high school?
Listen,
Stop.
There's a gun in the back of every single truck.
Name and badge
Listen,
number on
I
the record.
understand that.
Montoya, 2272.
What's your?
wasn't
Your
on the
wife
record
says I know you
because
guys, but I really don't.
8 years United States Marine. I stopped and talked to you, asked you about custody with the douchebag and fucking bitch face over there that just pulled in.
Listen, I don't even know who you are. I deal with people every day. What's your name, sir?
My name's Jeremy Waters.
Okay.
There's 2 Waters boys in this town.
Okay.
One's Josh Waters and one's Jeremy Waters.
So this is the situation. The lady in the black Jeep. We have a felony investigation on her.
Did she have access to my firearm?
Who?
Did she?
I don't know.
Obviously not if it's still in my truck.
Yeah, I don't know.
And on my body. It was in my possession. You think she's going to fucking overpower me?
Do you have any other questions for me? Do you have any other questions for me?
Yeah, you know who that is?
Okay.
This
Who?
is just leaving?
Right
That's my son's mom that I just got physical custody from.
Okay. Okay. Do you have any other questions for me?
You can't just arrest people for whatever.
Well, you're not.
Mr. Waters.
He just put me under cuffs.
No,
that was a detainment.
That is illegal detaining. Yes, it is.
Mr.
There's
Waters.
no articulable suspicion of me doing a fucking crime.
For me?
Listen, Mr. Waters. Let's document everything that happened here. Okay.
That's what crime for.
I realize that. So what's your first name, sir?
Why are you here?
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and finish what we're doing.
Middle initial, sir?
Do you have any other questions?
No.
Very important.
WATERS.
You get the wrong person.
Well, I don't want to do that. What's your date of birth, sir?
1786.
71786. And ma'am, your name first is Cheyenne, SHIAN?
Yeah, it is.
And last name Waters, I'm guessing?
Yeah, it is.
What's your middle initial, ma'am?
Rose.
R. What's your date of birth?
I shouldn't even give it to you.
What's your date of birth, please?
5587. Why? Why am I involved in this, other than the fact that you guys are all getting fucking
we need to
sued?
document everything that happened here.
What is your badge number, Anthony?
2249.
2249?
That is
To
correct.
explain why he saw a firearm is because my wife got out of the... She was talking and she says, I want to know who the fuck's been following me around.
Because that guy's been fucking creeping her out all goddamn day.
So,
Are you involved here, sir?
my wife gets out of the car.
He's free to go, but he's just speaking with our detective. If you'd be so kind, just hang out by your car just for a moment. He'll be over there.
You're fine right where you're at.
Thank you, sir.
I always
Okay, and I understand what you're saying. And so on our end,
oh my God.
he wants to make contact with her. And
what's funny is the reason her seatbelt was on is because she was
That's
putting it on to go talk to him parked across the street.
About that creeper over there fucking following her around all day.
2249, go ahead.
And she didn't want to confront him, so
28002 Adam 8 Victor. Second 28 when you're ready.
I don't know. Go talk to the sheriff. Get back in the car. He's pointing a fucking rifle at me. Fuck you, Anthony. Fuck you.
2 Charles Union Victor 345.
I'm not sorry. I can't leave. Jeremy's still talking to the cop without a fucking body camera on. I can't.
Somebody that we've got, now I'm seeing that. Well, we don't know.
It's Idaho. It's not a fucking care. And if you don't have a fucking, if you're a coward, find a new job.
You'd be going, oh, okay, that makes sense. Which I can't.
Well, how's this? I can walk into the sheriff's station with this
I agree.
nobody says anything with me.
I agree.
If you guys are cowards, find a new fucking job.
Look, we could go round and round. I tried to explain it, right? Do what you got to do. Do whatever you guys think you need to do. No, seriously, I've tried.
All the way.
Okay. You got my name. You got my badge.
Civil fucking rights.
Okay.
So I can go forward now, right?
Is he free to go?
You're free to go. I didn't even run them, but I will. Hey, are we done? Are we done here? I mean, with your target and Monty and all of us.
She needs to go with us.
Okay, so she gonna hop in with me or?
Yeah, we can take it to substation.
Okay. Yeah. Yep. Hey, bring her over here, please.
Both vehicles 74. Do you want return?
Negative.
Alright, he's gonna help you.
Okay, ma'am. Shannon? Oh, crap. You okay?
Yeah.
Alright. Get you out of here. Well, that went about terrible.
This right now, the situation you're in right now, you know what's going on, right? I mean, it's pretty evident.
Black and white. I mean, it's...
Yeah. You sold directly to me. You know it. I know it. So we need to go through all that stuff, or we get to bypass that.
I was there. I know.
Okay. Do you want to talk to me?
I'll answer whatever questions you got. I'm an open book. You know, at the end of the day, if you want to call me a snitch, so be it.
Well, let's just talk.
There's so much wrong with what these police officers did here. They are the criminals, not Cheyenne and Jeremy. But why aren't they being prosecuted? Alex Sosa? Sosa had Cooper sitting with him at the plaintiff table the whole time during this jury trial. If the law is supposed to apply equally to everyone, the prosecutors should be looking at government people. If anything, a government person committing a crime is worse, because they're in that position of trust and they abuse it. And so now they're actually infringing on people's rights and committing a real crime. So when you understand the definition of a crime, which is to infringe on someone's rights, that's how we should understand the law. Because liberty is to do whatever you want as long as you don't infringe on anyone's rights. And that's what the whole law is about, is securing liberty equally for every individual. So when government people start taking life, liberty, and property from people that did not take the life, liberty, and property of someone else, they are committing crimes against those people. So I'd say even in this case with Shannon, they committed the crimes by arresting her. Because, so this undercover deputy Montoya bought drugs from her, certain substances that the government says you can't have. Where's the crime? If there's informed consent, there was no crime. Now, if there's not informed consent and someone's harmed because of that in a drug deal, then I could see that there could be a crime involved. But in this case, I don't see it. But that has nothing to do with Cheyenne and Jeremy and the crimes that they were charged of and convicted of, the false crimes. But I can tell you the crimes these police officers did. Well, first, they are guilty of what they charged Cheyenne and Jeremy with, delaying. Cheyenne and Jeremy were delayed on their way home. They were just stopping to get something, and now they're having to be lay on the ground and wasting their time. Like, but are they not as important? Is their time not as important as these police officers who actually were able to do everything that they wanted to do? They still took Shannon back to the police station and talked with her and coerced her into whatever. So, and ended up getting convictions on her later, they said in the trial. But anyway, so the other crime, brandishing a firearm, which so according to the statute, you have to do it in a rude, angry, and threatening manner. So I don't know if anything, this officer was the one brandishing a firearm in a threatening manner. They hadn't done anything, and this store clerk just going out for a smoke break is getting threatened with guns, told to lay face down on the ground. Like, can they imagine being the ones on the other side of this? Like, do they ever think about that? Have any compassion? They haven't apologized at all or shown any sign of compassion for what they did to these people. How would they, like, right? Obviously, they don't like having guns pointed at them. They didn't even have a gun pointed at them, and Cooper's freaking out. And they overreact like this. Yeah, Cooper needs to get a different job. He's a dangerous cop, just like the Acorn cop. Anyways, so yeah, they did commit crimes. They violated their rights by the Fourth Amendment rights, unreasonable search and seizure, took their stuff and wouldn't give it back to them even after they were told they could go. Like, it took them a while. They ended up giving back the stuff, but still, it was unreasonable search and seizure. There was no reasonable articulable suspicion of a crime. This Anthony that was doing all this didn't even know what was going on. It's apparent in the video, but we call him Roid Rage, Officer Roid Rage. But yeah, so there's that. Then yeah, Second Amendment. What does this mean for our right to keep and bear arms and defend ourselves and others? Like, even if Jeremy had pulled out a gun and you know, showed it to Cooper in a threatening way, like, well, Jeremy, like, sees this lady is complaining about this guy that's been creeping on her, followed her to her house and the gas station, like, so if he had done that with the intent to protect this woman, where's the crime in that? But I don't think that's even what happened. He says he was just adjusting, like, he pulled it out of the holster for a moment to adjust for his seatbelt when he was getting into the Jeep. Yeah, and then Cooper, you can see in the video, he says that he pulls out his gun to show it to the Shannon lady. So it's like, how is he threatening Cooper if he's showing it to the Shannon? Like, Cooper, yeah, overreacted here. And escalated the situation out of nothing. And then they charge Jeremy and Cheyenne with crimes and spend all the money and time to go through trial, take all the time of the jurors to go through this. I can't believe that the jury convicted them of this and helped, like, protect these people in their crimes. Something weird is going on with these juries. Or it's just the people generally are just brainwashed and don't understand what crime and what liberty is. Or are they all evil? Like, just want to protect. They want to be, you know, feel like they're on the winning team, so they got to join this criminal organization, this organized crime gang. They got to be on the side of the organized crime gang because they feel they're winning that way. I don't know, like, so they'll do whatever to protect these police officers, the judges. Why are we protecting all them in their crimes? Yeah, for this trial to convict them for yelling at police officers, that's a total First Amendment. Violating their right to free speech. Especially when you've had a gun pointed at you for no good reason. Like, and you're not allowed to yell about it. You're not allowed to complain. Say, hey, you violated my rights. You had no good reason to be pointing a gun at me and ordering me around. Like, so where's the crime? Where's Cheyenne's crime in yelling at them about this? Like, that's the least she would have been justified in doing. If they point a gun at you for no reason, you're justified in shooting them. They're threatening your life with a deadly weapon. And now if you even pipe up about it and say, hey, you shouldn't have done that, now that's a crime? What's going on here? Something's got to change.